Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday the 11th. I'm FX Blue, day 2 of the Tash. Chris Whitty's been on. He's the Chief Medical Officer, and he's optimistic about having seen the peak of the Omicron variant. The daily case numbers are still pretty high, but they're levelling off. And with the vast majority of hospitalizations being unvaccinated, there might be light at the end of the tunnel yet. And Boris might be vindicated for his decision to move to that plan B. Encouraging people to work from home and mask up once again seems to have helped. Economic data for December and January is only forecasting a mild hit from the virus. We have November's GDP data due out on Friday. We can expect some pretty robust numbers there because that is reporting from before Omicron hit. In the market, sterling remains pretty well supported by the rate expectations outlined by the Bank of England. We touched 120 against the euro yesterday. That was the first time we've seen 120 since February 2020. Against the dollar, though, we pulled back slightly to around 135.35 as the dollar started to recover from the non-Farm Friday jolt. We kick off this morning just shy of 136. And the US is pretty much focused on employment at the moment. The non-farm headline was significantly worse than expected, but it also contained a few details that may keep the data a little volatile in the current months. Good news for the sweepstakers. For example, about 25% of those currently employed are looking for a new role this year. That is up from a normal average of around only 10%. Weekly jobless claims have plateaued at a lower level, which suggests that you can move jobs pretty quickly over in the US. Indeed, that's no real surprise when the number of job openings is close to 11 million, which is a record high. Powell's due in front of Congress this week. He'll likely get a bit of a grilling about the current level of inflation and indeed how it was allowed to run so high. So while the Fed focus is firmly on inflation for now, employment may still provide a little bit of drama from the economic outlook. Yesterday, the dollar index recovered to around 96.20 as euro dollar dropped below 113, but that has recovered ever so slightly overnight. We opened this morning around 113.35. Right, well, that's it from me. Join me again tomorrow. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.